Listen, man. Um, the clout seeking and just the attention grabbing to try to get whatever personal gain that you try to get out of a situation is just fire when you have a kid by that person. And from what the title I already read, y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Um, this is who the media want to portray as the good sister between Khloe and Halle. They got Khloe looking like the raunchy sister, always showing, the backside. And I'm gonna just say the backside because I want to be PG. I want to keep everything as clean as possible, man. Never know who's listening. But anyway, they want to portray Khloe as the sister that's the freak, and they want to portray Halle as the clean cut, classy Miss Goody sister that doesn't do anything wrong, that can't do nothing wrong. It's picture perfect, right? Because she got the whole smile and the image, Disney girl and all that. But Disney ain't got no clean rap sheet themselves. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm gonna tell y'all, they want to push off as if not only is she the good sister with the clean image, but in reality, Halle Bailey, and I almost said Barry, Halle Bailey is the sister that's really the bad sister. And what I mean by that, when y'all hear me say this, is that she's the sister who is the total opposite of what they're trying to put her in representation of. She's not good. She's not Miss Goody Goody. Allegedly, I feel like as if this chick is crazy. Now you tell me, after DDG have this rollout with his album coming out, why in the hell would he want to put hands on his baby mom? And why would this be even a thing of her trying to push off this lie just so she could try to get full custody of their kid because she know that their child is his pride and joy. So whichever thing that these bruises of the picture that she posted and sent to the shade room and the whole chip tooth thing, we ain't buying the chip tooth thing because you probably already had that. Ain't nobody even finna believe that. But the bruises and everything, let's not act like we don't have makeup. And if not makeup, let's not act like she didn't cause and put these things onto herself. I mean, need I say the thin line between love and hate? When you got the crazy woman, Brandy, which is played by the living legend, can't call her name right now, but slamming her arm through the door, hitting up, tying up, putting oranges inside stockings and hitting her face hitting her face with the orange that's tied up into the stocking, swinging at her own face, causing bruises on her arm, shutting the door through her arm, try to get bruised that way to make it seem like Donnell, the one that caused the incident and that he was physically abusing. So this kind of put me in the mind of this whole situation because this Halle Bailey chick is real toxic. So not allegedly that she's moved on with some guy named Brent Fires. She tried to make it seem as if DDG got jealous and caused this whole situation, which is not true. Accusing him of abuse allegedly, and trying to grant a temporary restraining order. Now, this Little Mermaid star, see what I'm saying, is detailed like the alleged incidents of the abuse allegedly that she claimed to have endured at the hands of DDG. Like this whole situation, man, with their son. They saying also that he was protected from his own dad. He was protected, like, in December of 2023, it said that he's also protected from DDG under the temporary restraining order as well. Now, this temporary restraining order, it not only requires DDG the rapper and Twitch streamer, to remain over 100 yards away from her and his son at all times. You see what she did? She created up this whole false narrative just to try to get full custody of their child because she's jealous and bitter of the fact that whatever reason that they're not together now, she's trying to use anything that she can to try to make DDG's life miserable. Because like I said, this is who they're trying to push off as if the goody sister, but it really is the toxic and bitter sister. The toxic, and I say bitter because whatever that it is that she has against her child's father, DDG, she's carrying it on and trying to create something out of nothing. I mean, this chick already made herself look crazy by she said she made one remark in the internet and everybody caught on to it about him bringing his son on live when he on Twitch or something like that, and trying to create this whole lie about why she don't want their son on live, and trying to make it seem put off as if that some like negative toward like him bringing his son on live with him. That's his son. So her request for the restraining order on the several incidents of the abuse, allegedly, with specific instances dating back to January 2025. And she go on to say that, I realized there is no placiting Daryl, which is DDG's, government name. Daryl Granberry or something like that. And she's saying that I cannot allow this abuse any longer. As also what she also stated as well. Now, among all these allegations that's made against DDG, man, that he frequently verbally abused her. I mean, here we go with this shit. Verbal abuse. I feel like, honestly, don't nobody use verbal abusage more than women. But anyway, that's neither here nor there as well. Verbally abused Bailey and often calling her a bitch or evil, which, I mean, I don't disagree with either one of those words towards her because, like I said, who they try to push off as the most positive and as Miss Goody Goody, they normally the total opposite. They normally the darker person in real life with some sort of dark, twisted mental issues. Whichever person you see, whether it's wrestling or anybody, the person who they always trying to put off as if they Miss Goody Goody or Mr. Goody Goody is the ones with the most darkest secrets and darkest paths in real life. Mentally. Mental health is real. But saying that he called her bitch or evil in front of their 17-month-old son, whenever he wishes to cause to upset her or whatever, or whether he's upset, he starts bad-mouthing her to his several millions of fans. That's also what she wrote in her declaration. But also the declaration continued in saying that he claims that I am withholding our son, which is what she said, that I am with other men. As a result, I then received threats and hate on social media, and he seems to try to set up drama for his fans. He goes live ranting about me and alleges that I am keeping Halo from him, which it seems to be as if that's what she's doing by the whole temporary custody situation, saying that he allegedly did all these things and saying that she's trying to keep his son from him. This is false. I requested a set schedule, which he refuses. And she filed a police report with the Los Angeles Police Department sometime in March, according to also being, inside of the declaration that DDG allegedly entered her home after she warned him that she and Halo were sick with a respiratory syncytial virus. I wonder how he got that. Who do you bring him around for him to catch that? This is exactly what DDG is talking about. But anyway, and that Halo could not leave the house. Bailey also claimed in her declaration in response that DDG allegedly began screaming profanities at Bailey. Screaming profanities! Damaging her Ring camera and attempting to take the child without her consent. The request went on for the restraining order to include photographic evidence of the alleged abuse, including an earlier incident that allegedly resulted in injuries to Bailey. Yeah, right. Photos show her chipped front tooth, which she already had, and a large bruise on her bicep, makeup covering. An alleged text message was also submitted as evidence that Bailey spent Mother's Day in St. Lucia with her sister Chloe, which is the good sister that they try to put off as the freak, dark, twisted, or whatever, raunchy, toxic sister, which she's not. Despite DDG allegedly accusing her of visiting the island to be with a man, which doesn't seem far-fetched because why are you treating him like this when all he want to do is spend time with his son? What else is he supposed to assume? I mean, like, knock it the fuck off, Haley. This is crazy. The text message exhibited with the court documents sent on Sunday, May 11th, read that, Daryl, are you not tired of harassing me? Harassing you? You the mother of his kid. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, you make up a new lie on me every day. I'm in St. Lucia having fun. I bet you are. With Charmaine and Chloe, not with any man. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I have hot Halo. Like, that ever stopped you. You could have gave that Halo to your sister to visit, to babysit for a couple of hours while you get your back broke. Anyway, I told your mom I was going to be with my sister last week. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel better soon. This is why you got to watch who you impregnate. Even the chicks that you assume to be good women be the worst ones. The ones that look like they seem like they good, the ones that seem like they look like they well put together, are the worst ones. That's why it's like, man, I see why niggas be going for strippers and bartenders. Because, I mean, at least, you know, if it doesn't go the way it's planned, at least you kind of saw what you had that was coming in some sort of type of way. But normally those be the chicks that be the chicks that, you know, that hold it down. It be the ones that aren't the bartenders. It be the regular working day women, especially R&B singers. Don't get me started with that. And she is an R&B singer, you know, and an actress. But anyway, those be the ones that be doing the most dirt. The ones that ain't on IG showing all the ass. The ones that trying to, like, not saying that the chicks that don't show the ass aren't classy, because this is something that's out there that's classy too. But in most cases, those are the ones who be doing the most dirt, man. Because if they was to do some dirt, somebody can look at them like, oh, she wouldn't do that. Look at the way she carries herself. Oh, you're like, you know, it'll make it easy for somebody to argue her case if she's doing wrong towards you. And that's exactly the perfect example of what I'm telling y'all. Haley Bailey is not the good sister. She's not the positive sister like the media trying to put her out as. Because since she's a Disney star child or whatever, actress or whatever, they making it seem like she Miss Goody when she's the total opposite. I'm telling you. Look at what she putting this man through. This man just want to spend time with his son on live, on Twitch. I mean, this is his first kid. And you making that out of issue. So that let me know everything I need to know about this girl, man. But I ain't finna make this video no longer. I just wanted to just to do this real quick, just to let y'all know what's up with this whole situation and who is really the good sister or the sister that they trying to make out bad, and who really is the bad sister who they trying to make out good. Sensei Reality Show, motherfuckers. I'm out. One love. Subscribe to the channel. Peace.